pain and trauma caused by a raid at a bathhouse in the city 20 years ago today. It's also recommitting to improving its relationship with those in the LGBTQ2S+ community. Nicole DiDonato now on how those directly impacted feel about these renewed efforts at reconciliation.
What was a safe space for men to meet other men and explore their sexuality quickly became the opposite on December 12, 2002. Calgary police raided Goliath's bathhouse after receiving public complaints.
It was like the whole city was turning against us at that time.
17 men were arrested and charged along with the owners. Keith Purdy was working at the bar when the raid happened and was brought down to the police station for questioning.
It was a very stressful day. There was a lot of emotion, there was a lot of tension, and there was a lot of fear brought forward by the police service at that time.
20 years later, Calgary's police chief is acknowledging the lasting impact the raid has had on those arrested and on the relationship between the LGBTQ2S+ community and police. He says while it was a legitimate investigation, police would have handled it differently today and will continue to work towards reconciliation.
It's like any other relationship in our lives. If you want to have it, you invest in it, you talk about the things that are hard to talk about, and you earn your trust every day. The rent is due every day.
Calgary police previously apologized for the raid and to those who were wrongfully impacted, but this goes a step further with an offer to remove the records of the men whose charges were stayed or withdrawn.
There will always be residue and remnants of this action. It's part of our history. It's embedded in our community, and the fact that police initiated, approached, and engaged with us tells me that that is a huge step forward.
Goliath's is still open and is the only one of its kind in Calgary. The current owner, who was a bookkeeper there at the time of the raid, says this is a good start, but more action is needed.
They've started to build that trust, but trust is ongoing and disappears very quickly if the right things aren't done.
Nicole DiDonato, CTV News, Calgary.